only 0.6 of my viewers are subscribed. I just did some dancing. I'm pretty, what's the word? Energized, I guess. Let's play some Max Payne. It feels like it's been forever since I played this game at all. That was literally just yesterday, I think. So, alright, self-destruction. So I just got those headphones I was talking about, and there's one little problem. Okay, so basically we tried connecting it with the aux cord or whatever, doesn't matter, and it kind of worked, but the wire was too short, so it wasn't gonna work out. And we can't do wireless because we need a Bluetooth adapter thing for the computer, which we don't have. So we're gonna have to get that first. So we also tried connecting it to a speaker, but the speaker it didn't work. But I can still use those headphones on my phone. So I've just been listening to songs on my phone because I've never used headphones before, technically. But there was one time, but it was just out how to get them to work for my grandparents, who obviously aren't very good with tech. So yeah, I just got my own personal headphones. I've never had headphones before in my life. I've never listened to music on headphones. It was just from my phone, from the computer speakers, whatever. So this was very new to me, and it sure is an experience listening to music on headphones, I must say. Now I understand why some of those videos are like headphones recommended and shit. I already was kind of crazy with music, but I'm gonna be even crazier with it. You can hear the bass, which is like crazy. Anyway, let's like play the actual game or something. Self-destruction, kind of reload. Wait, what am I doing? How do I get out of here? What am I doing here? Are they shooting into the window? Wait, it's not breaking. Miss. Wait.
Abort! The self-destruction sequence has been initiated.
Wait, is her name actually on here? The way they got injected to me, like Spain with it. I thought it's just a joke name. It's just how it's here. Also, this this sound for the emergency today sounds kind of familiar.
Attention all personnel. The self-destruction sequence has been initiated. Proceed to the nearest exit immediately.
What did I want to say? How long does that sound? The sound seems a bit familiar.
The chemist had been using the workstation when he died. The half-life of the lab rat had ended online, his password blinking on the screen. 665. The
Did he say half-life?
neighbor of the beast.
Decontamination in progress. Decontamination completed.
Okay, what else? 665, what do I type? Wait, what? Wait, what? Okay, I see, almost 666, interesting. Very interesting.
Proceed to the nearest exit immediately.
Ooh. Half-life, they said fucking half-life. And this is like a science lab or whatever, so... I wonder if that was intentional, the reference.
Hey, in here! Hey, get me out of here! I'm innocent.
Oh.
Let me out.
Okay, I thought you were a bad guy.
Thanks. I thought I was gonna die in there for sure.
I need you to get me through the decontamination chamber airlock.
You're crazy. No way. The place is blowing up, for Christ's sakes.
Either that or back to the cell. Your choice.
Okay. I'll do it.
Yeah, your head is gonna blow up, buddy.
Attention all personnel. The self-destruction sequence has been initiated. Proceed to the nearest exit immediately.
Oh, there's junkies in here. What the fuck are junkies in here? Jesus fucking Christ, thought someone was... Oh wait, no, someone is shooting. What else the guy trapped into anyway? Was he like a good guy? They didn't like it. Wait, why are these guys bad again? Like the room, whatever.
Get in. I'll punch you through.
After this, you can go. You're a free man.
He's gonna get killed, isn't he?
Decontamination in progress. Decontamination.
What happened? Why did he die? Whatever, I don't know, but he died somehow. That's all that matters. Why people shooting me? Where? Guns? Ah, I see. The question is, do my bullets see that they don't? What? Can I loot anything here? Where am I going? Have I been here?
I was caught in the middle of the deadly web that was the Valkyr case.
Wait, don't close. Okay, sniper rifle, let's see if I can see it. No, there's kind of... So what can I shoot here? Do I just destroy those things one by one? Okay, then I can just jump over, I assume. Okay, it's touch my neck and wait there. Yeah, I didn't feel that.
One of the lab terminals had the project logo on the screen.
Top secret. Project Valhalla. U.S. Army. Yggdrasil Network. Valhalla. The otherworldly place in Norse mythology where the bravest heroes spent their afterlife feasting and fighting forever, their wounds miraculously healed night after night. Valkyr, the maidens who chose the most courageous Viking warriors and carried them to Valhalla. 1991. The research objective is to create a chemical substance to enhance the stamina and morale of infantry troops. 1995. Results unsatisfactory. Project cancelled.
Someone had decided to continue the sick experiment unauthorized.
Okay, so that's what his wife was talking about. Something about Vikings. I was talking to Sil. I instantly thought of the Discord bot called Yggdrasil. You know, to be honest, the kind of afterlife would fucking suck. Who came up with this? Okay, so that's what Valkyr is called. Yeah.
I Snovatako Maladoy Iuniak Dobrov Paradi.
The fuck was that? Let me read that. Oh, yeah, that thing isn't very good at pronouncing Russian.
Project compromised. Data leak. Fix the damage by any means necessary. Security clearance red. Authorized by the project lead. Field test. Double the dosage for all the remaining test subjects. Observe and record the subject's behavior in an urban setting.
The drop-off point was my old address in New Jersey. The file dated 3 years ago.
Mr. Payne, Mr. Solari say hello to you bam bam boom.
Just when you thought you had reached the deepest depths of horror, it suddenly got worse. How to turn off that small voice inside your head that started to whisper that you should be glad that now, if not before, your revenge was justifiable on any conceivable moral scale. That small voice proved, beyond any doubt, that I was damned.
Na na ye coco jumbo na na yeah.
The dagger-heeled woman had come and gone a long time ago. There was nothing more for me here. The bunker's name was acting as a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Push it to the limit, walk along the razor's edge, but don't look down, just keep your head or you'll be finished. Open up the limit past the point of no return, reach the top, but still you gotta learn how to keep it.
What?
Decontamination. Self-destruction imminent. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23,
Shit.
22, 21, 20, 19,
Say hello to my little friend.
17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Commence.
Oh.
You need to shoot laser.
Self-destruction
Oh, okay.
imminent. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13,
Run, Forrest, try.
You piece together a jigsaw and the final picture is you finishing that same puzzle. A mad, green-eyed killer standing behind you. An urban legend come true. The Project Valhalla test subjects had been the mad junkies who had murdered my loved ones. The rest was simple body count math. It all pointed to her. Ms. Valkyr. The factory went up in a fiery inferno behind me. All my leads were dead, turned to smoke and dust. I'd lost my way. I hadn't slept in a million years. I felt thin as death. I've been living on an endless supply of week-old donuts. They were fuel for this crazy furnace inside my head. I couldn't remember when I had last seen the sun.
Flash before
I was
my
on a
eyes.
permanent
Now it's
graveyard
time to
shift.
die.
When the darkness fell, New York City became something else. Any old Sinatra song notwithstanding. Bad things happened in the night. On the streets of that other city. Noir York City. I was in an all-night diner, downing cup after cup of coffee that tasted like engine oil, when a new message from BB got me back on the killer track.
What the hell happened at Roscoe Street? Maxie, I'm going out on a limb here. We need to talk this through, come up with a plan. 2:30 a.m., the Choir Communications Garage.
The more I thought about Alex's murder and the frame-up, the more it felt like an inside job. I should have seen it coming. BB had sold me out, and now he wanted to finish what he'd started. The garage was dead. BB showed up in his tailor-made suit, gold watch, and cufflinks to match. All way beyond a cop's pay.
Maxie.
Oozing suave charm, he was guilty as hell. What the hell does BB stand for anyway? Backstabbing bastard?
Come on, don't be like that. Have a cigar.
I don't smoke.
Maxie, you have no idea how big this is. It's huge. You have no idea.
I think I do. You're a bribe-taking bent cop who sold out his partner. Those mobsters in the subway were a dead giveaway. Hard to miss. Bet it was exactly like this with Alex. Up close and personal.
You can't win this one, Max.
No, but I can make damn sure none of you do either. BB turned out to be another cardboard cutout bad guy. A bad cop on the take. A cowardly right-hand man fleeing from the scene, leaving his paid thugs to do his dirty work. To do his dirty work. do his dirty work.
Okay, that's fine. I was about to shit myself again. I got myself into a self-lock I couldn't escape from.
Reports of a fire at the Punchinello Manor in Westchester. The manor is the home of Angelo Punchinello, the alleged head of the Punchinello crime family. The police are now saying, contrary to their earlier statements, that Max Payne is still alive and at large. He continues his vendetta against the Mafia, of which this last act of arson is attributed to.
I had no recollection of setting any fires, but I did remember the flames.
People who refuse to see the inevitable, refuse to do the smart thing. Maxie. Come out wherever you are. You know, I really hate people who refuse to see.
The payphone started to ring. Yeah.
Max Payne,
Whatever does it for you.
this is Alfred Woden. I can give you the name of your enemy. Come to the Asgard building presently. We are expecting you.
Yeah. Woden was waiting for me on the steps of the old building.
Mr. Payne, let's go inside. The others are anxious to begin.
The others?
Despite the general misconception, this building actually predates the City Hall by 2 years, thus being the oldest municipal building still in use here at the foot of the Krypton Bridge.
No kidding. The old man played tour guide as he led me through a dark, domed hall. The answers I was after loomed large ahead.
Mr. Payne, I would like to introduce you to my colleagues in what we call the Inner Circle.
You've been watching too much X-Files.
I've seen the files on Project Valhalla. We can fill the gaps, provide you with the information missing from those files. We were all involved in the early stages of the project during the Gulf War.
What's the catch?
We would very much like to blow this thing wide open, but our hands are tied. Her name is Nicole Horn. She was the key figure in Project Valhalla. When the funding was discontinued, she simply refused to quit. She knew exactly what she had in her hands. Nicole Horn is the president of Acer Corporation. She has more than half the city in her pocket. This must be kept under wraps. If you try to go public with this, we will deny any knowledge. We need you to take her out. Afterwards, we can protect you. Make all the charges go away.
Oh, okay. I thought she was like Prince wife or something.
That was the cue for the killer suits to kick in the doors and swarm inside. It was an impressive floor show, but I decided to leave early anyway. It was only a one-story fall. Lucky me.
Acknowledged. Target escaped. Last confirmed location in the inner courtyard. Search and destroy.
One of the monitors showed what was left of the inner circle. On screen, the so-called corpse of Alfred Woden stood up, miraculously waking from his dirt nap, looking smug among his dead pals. In the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king. I didn't know how he'd pulled it off, but it was a pretty slick way to get out of all his promises. Most of what he had said fit too well to be a load of crap.
You just set yourself on fire. Genius.
Hostile contact.
Come on, why don't you run through it? Pussy.
And what is your answer to those saying that he's actually providing a service long overdue to the city?
This crusade nonsense has gone too far. He's out of control. It must stop. He will be stopped.
That was Deputy Chief Jim Rivera from the New York City Police Department.
Wait, I can just jump over. No, no, it is. The hell says gun window of that you can only carry 10 boards. Okay, this is like a grenade launcher?
A videotape lay on the desk. Nicole Horn had blackmailed the inner circle into silence. The tape came with a curt extortion note on a piece of expensive paper. I remembered Candy Dawn taping her clients in action on the side, selling the tapes to the highest bidder. I was sure that kinky sex was nowhere near Alfred Woden's worst sin, but I had a feeling that when this was over, any collateral would come in handy. Woden had left me a present.
Nothing seems to stop Acer Corporation's phenomenal victory march. Incredibly, the stocks are still rocketing. Worried experts already see a danger in the company's success. Some have gone as far as to say that Acer Corporation is about to become an even bigger monopoly than Microsoft ever was.
Then whatever was? Okay, so while editing this, I just realized that
Bigger monopoly than Microsoft ever was.
she thinks she was saying Microsoft. That's wow, that's crazy. I don't know how I didn't notice that, but like wow, that's crazy that Remedy made a reference to Microsoft. You know, I think that's pretty cool.
Woden had taken care of my mission preps with military precision. The critical areas in the Acer Corporation headquarters blueprints were circled in red. The president's office was at the top of the building, right below her penthouse suite. The elevators were controlled by a security computer, part of the mainframe located underground below the building. The high-rise was sealed as tight as a sci-fi fortress.
In pursuit of the intruder. Go, go, go! Alert!
I need to be honest, kids. Okay, save, mandatory, save. Another mandatory save. Mandatory questioning where the fuck I'm supposed to go. Okay. Maybe we can still go there anyway, no. Do I want to go down?
The best movie ending ever? Gotta be Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. A hero's end, going out with guns blazing. Never heard of it? No? Okay, newer stuff then. The Usual Suspects, where Spacey walks out of the police station and suddenly loses his limb. Or hey, Seven, where Brad Pitt gets to that head-sized blood-soaked cardboard box.
Now I know. Freaking zombie demons from outer space. Drowning in blood was cool.
Oh, why do I...
What the hell?
You can just jump forward, no need to shoot. What? Actually? Maybe? No, no. Let me see. Okay, just on the boxes we're gonna spawn a sec. No, we need grenades, I guess. Byzantine parking, whatever that means.
I had dreamed of revenge. Those dreams were always nightmares, of coming close and then failing. Now I was close. I had a name to guide me. Nicole Horn. I had nothing to lose.
Full domino effect.
The inner circle had quite a track record.
I have to shoot these people first. Hold on, Max Payne.
The inner circle had quite a track record.
What is it?
Project Valhalla had not been the only thing the inner circle had been involved in. There were rows of cabinets full of files. The Serpentine Secret Society went back a long way, always pulling strings from the shadows. I couldn't say I was sorry. Woden's move in some Byzantine power game had cut the circle's membership roster to 1. The old man wanted me on cleanup duty. It was my mess too.
Wonder if I'll be able to finish the game on this train. Fuck. I should have told fast charcoal nuts, but I didn't. See you on it, bastard. Okay, I also killing painkillers. Oh, I was just laying around randomly. Didn't see him blind and stuck. That is not what I was expecting. I didn't like this in my shop. So casually when Max Payne is in the building. Really likely the enemies are standing in front of me. This is just they come here. Do I just... oh. Thank you, bastard. What was that? Why did the door just open? This is a trap. I'll be honest, chat, I kinda feel like I'm playing the game again for the first time. Can anyone help my dumb ass figure out where to go? So if there's gonna be like a hidden passage behind me, like the bookcases. Like there isn't. Which means that's a relief, but at the same time also not. Guys, please, I need help. Can someone backseat me, please? I'm blind and stupid. That's why it's called a blind plate. Plato. Is that like a button I missed? I can't even jump over. What? What? Why? Huh? Why is there suddenly an... Why did I just randomly stumble upon a new place? I don't really know what I did differently. It just happened. Now I'm at the other side and my lips are kinda dry.
CIA, FBI, you see any backup?
Guys, I was not gonna about to listen to your comic relief dialogue, so yes. Stupid locked closets. What's my... Well, there's a cutscene.
Take him down. Shoot to kill. Let's finish this.
The boss fight, I guess. Die. Cool music, but I like the other one. Fuck, I'm out of ammo, fuck. Dead. They all dead? Well, since the music stopped. Did I hear dogs? Was it just outside? Nothing to lose.
Mine wasn't the most original approach to the problem. It wasn't as if it hadn't all been done before. An eye for an eye, the first principle of revenge. Old as dirt, still going strong. The cardinal rule in going after someone with an intention to kill was not to make it personal, which it almost always ended up being anyway. It did with me.
Okay, I don't know what that means.
I took my time, cruising around the city in the snow. There was no hurry. I knew what I had to do now. I took my time, thinking about it, building up the rage. When I was ready, I parked the stolen wheels at the front entrance of the Acer Corporation headquarters. Got out, got in, got cracking. I had a bullet with Nicole Horn's name on it. I had 10,000 bullets with the Hag's name on them. She had ultra-high-tech security systems, enough mercenaries and weaponry to start World War III. There was no fear. New York disappeared behind a veil of snow. I had crossed the threshold. This was her domain, sleek and sexy and soulless, all glass and steel. A place of color-coded security key cards, metal detectors, and surveillance systems.
Okay, this is kind of funny knowing the context of that villain lady being actually being the mother of the guy who plays Max Payne. Not the voice, but the character's appearance. Anyway, I have reasons to assume that this is the final part of the game.
Colder than a walk-in fridge. Cold as a gun.
Colder than a walk-in fridge. 8 painkillers here. Anyway, I'm probably gonna end pause. I'm probably gonna end the stream here. I feel a little tired, and when I feel tired, I end the stream. That's what I do. And yeah, I have been streaming for an hour and a half. It's usually around the time how long I stream. If I stream any longer, I feel like shit afterwards. So, yeah. Wait, there's, whoops, that's the wrong scene. That's the right scene. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, people who didn't watch. Thanks you for not watching and putting yourself to horrible misery by subjecting yourself by having to be within my presence in a way. Thanks for helping me that one time, Mr. Kidowski, and I think you were in the previous stream too, so yeah, that's nice. Yeah, it's nice. And hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to show up with headphones like I can actually use. It's gonna be a mystery whether I'll be able to use the built-in microphone, those headphones, or I'll have to stick with this shitty web camera, which I don't know which one will be, but I would have to assume the headphones. I mean, the headphones, I heard headset, like, mics tend to be like shit, but surely it's better than this old-ass web camera, also the fact that it would always be around my mouth, I wouldn't have to reposition it, etc, etc. Honestly, it's not that bad. It would probably be, but if it worked, I sure hope the mic doesn't only work with a phone, because that'd be kind of stupid. I mean, it never said that, oh, you can only use it with a phone. I mean, sure, it's like, it has like, what, the main thing is that it's wireless. I guess that's the kind of headphones you usually use for phones, because they have built Bluetooth, I don't know. Oh, also I beat GTA The Lost in DMZ yesterday, I think. It is pretty short. I think I'm gonna take a little bit before playing the Ballad of Gay, the Ballad of Gay Holiday. That's B-O-G-T, Ballad of Gay, yes. You know, because I didn't enjoy The Lost in DMZ as much as the main game. Mainly it's because I was experiencing too much big GTA 4 and was a bit too full with it. And T-booked. That's how I like to say it about it, but I heard it is longer than the T-Lad, The Lost in DMZ. So yeah, I guess I'll just wait until I get into the proper mood to play it. Hopefully avoid spoilers as much as I can. Anyway, see you or not in the next stream.